Yum! Hi friends, I cannot see a darn thing with this sun in my eyes. Anyways, for a couple of weeks now, I thought that it would be fun to have a little spa day in the comfort of my home. First things first, that was weird. You know when you're sleeping and you feel like you're gonna fall out of your bed and so you jolt awake? I just had that same experience, but while awake and standing. Whoever has my voodoo doll right now, I see you, and you may be strong, but I am stronger.
Are you sure about that?
Drunk Mikaela who? Cold Medicine Mikaela has entered the chat. Who knows what she's capable of?
Apparently Cold Medicine Mikaela isn't capable of much because it was at this point she immediately decided to take a nap for 3 days.
Well, that did not go as planned, but I'm happy to report that I am feeling much better. So I'm just gonna go right over here. I'm kicking my leg up just so you know. I'm kicking, oh, there it is. And here's the tea. And as you can see, it is Cheshire Cat flavored. That cannot be right. Oh, here it is. It is black tea with citrus flavors. Oh, we have a little tutorial on the back. How fitting for YouTube.com. Oh my gosh, it says it's by the Mad Hatter. Perfect. I feel like the Mad Hatter and I really would get along. We're on the same wavelengths. How to make hot tea, AKA uncold tea. Did I write this? Pour hot water over 1 tea bag in your cup. We need a cup. And I have 2 choices. We have this simple yet elegant marble cup, or we have something a little different. It might be too late to ask this, but do I have to censor this mug? Everyone pick out which boobs look like yours. I already have mine picked out. And if you're a guy who does not have boobs, just use your imagination. I mean, I know I've thought about if I were a guy, what would my dick look like? I mean, my last name, it is long, so.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe I'll just use this mug. This one's having a strange effect on what I say. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna have to pick it up. How cute, there's Alice, and then on the other side it says drink me. Now I'm not a rookie, okay? I saw the movie, I know what this means. I am going to drink this and then I'm gonna get teeny tiny. I mean, I'm already pretty short, but go off, I guess. That's hot. My taste buds are gone. They burned right off. Just gonna wait for that to cool down. Oh!
I'm coming for your brand, Alice.
Welcome to my bathroom where all the magic happens. You can't see it, but right here is my toilet, and that's where I create masterpieces. It's time for a very necessary wardrobe change. So just hold that thought. There we go. Now there's no denying it's a spa. I don't make the rules. Once you put on a robe, it is legally now a spa. And because I've had a whole lot of baths on YouTube.com, I thought that I would switch it up by not putting my whole ass body in a bath and instead giving myself a foot bath. But I have to confess something first. When asking myself what would make this foot bath special, I realized that I needed flower petals. But I had a problem, and that was that I don't have flower petals. And that's when I decided I had no choice but to leave my apartment and go treasure hunting for flower petals around my apartment complex. Yeah, so that's another thing. I feel badly picking flowers. I always have. I know that they're alive and happy, staying put right where they are, and I'm just not gonna be the one to ruin that for them. And so not only was I looking for flowers, I was looking for flowers that had already naturally fallen off of their stem. I can only imagine what my neighbors think of me. I don't leave my apartment much, but when I do, I make it memorable. And so with that being said,
Flower haul.
so as you can see, they are a little bit dead inside, but who isn't nowadays? And I left them sitting out for a couple of hours just because I wanted to make sure that there weren't any bugs that wanted to escape first. And it turns out that there was only one bug that was smaller than a piece of pepper that I had to take outside. The DIY channels are shaking. Now, this may look silly and unnecessary, and believe me, a few of those thoughts crossed my mind as well. But hear me out. It's a way to say, hey, body part, I appreciate you. Keep up the good work. Sometimes it's nice to just give some attention to the body parts that you often forget about or neglect, like armpits. Which brings me to my next topic, self-love. That good. As we all know, it's very easy to be hard on ourselves. We're all our own worst critic. So what I like to do is think of my body and my mind and my soul as my own pet. Or if you're not a crazy animal lover like me, then your own best friend. And by doing that, it kind of just automatically takes the appeal of being mean to yourself away, because why would you want to be mean to your pet or your best friend? You just want to love them and take care of them. Absolutely, preach. Yes, I love that way of thinking, but I also just wanted to add that I am by no means always kind to myself. And that's why I know it's important to take moments where you allow yourself to pause, because it's always after I hit that pause button that I have my epiphanies. I think about my soul and all that deep stuff that sounds silly when you say it out loud, but that's when I recognize that I am genuinely doing my best. And I am here to tell you that you are genuinely doing your best. You know how we want the best for our friends because we know that they deserve the world, and we just desperately want them to see themselves as we see them? It's wild that we feel that passionately about other people, and then we turn around and somehow justify being toxic to our own self. It's madness. Such a waste of energy. Anyways, love you. I promise the rest of the video isn't this mushy gushy. It's time I remove my makeup. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Now, normally when I get unready, this is the point that I would slap on some pimple cream and some moisturizer and call it a night. But that is not the case for our spa night. Oh no, because let me tell you, a little over a week ago, I went into Lush for one item, just so happened to be my rose water. All I can say is the memes are true. Lush employees are so full of friendship. Picture this, I go in with a goal. Next thing I know, it's been 45 minutes and I am still in this Lush, just huffing Lush scents with all the employees. I check out my products, I'm about to leave, and then one of the girls runs over to these mysterious little fizzy tablets and puts 2 in this bag. This one's for you, Lush employees.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
While I wait for the water to boil, I think that I will just turn on a couple of candles to set the mood. Perfect. Wait, I want to recreate that scene from Jennifer's Body. Just pretend like this is a lighter.
Stop it.
I feel like I'm making a witch's brew. Plop. Ah. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it already smells so good. Vape tricks. Like a sauna on my face. I don't look so good. I look like I just ran the mile in PE. I am getting so hot. I've never smoked before, but I imagine this is what hotboxing is like. Okay, that's enough inhaling the good shit and exhaling the bullshit for one day. Oh. Well, now that my pores are open, I'm going to use my roomie's face mask that she keeps in the fridge because she gave me consent to do so. This face mask is a beautiful blend of bananas, vanilla, ground almonds, and oats that cool and nourish irritated skin. You don't have to ask me twice. Ugh. It's itchy and it smells like a cake on my face. And I know we're used to me being a cake face, but not today. Now I'm just gonna use a little tea tree and aloe gel as some spot treatment on my pimps. I am the hoe. And I'm just gonna think and focus on what I'm doing. What feels good? And I'm just massage it in without stretching the skin because we don't want those young premature wrinkles. Just top her off with some moisturizer.
I always spank my dough.
Coconut lip balm. And voila, the hamster of your dreams.
The next day my roommate got home and was stressed from school, so I thought I'd try to help a sister out.
I have a special guest.
What?
Well, you might know her, actually. Who is she? Have you ever heard of Barbie?
Barbie's coming over? We already have Teddy here.
So she has this meditation routine. It is a part of her morning routine.
Wait, do you have a thick morning routine or a thick nighttime routine?
I have both.
Both, okay. Because I know one of them has thick for sure with the double C's.
They both do, and everybody comments that I'm not that thick. And I'm like, I'm not saying that I'm thick. I'm saying my routine,
Your routine
is thick.
yeah.
Big difference.
Huge difference.
I meditate. It really helps me stay focused for the entire day. Find some place comfortable to sit.
Does the hardwood floor count?
I think yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I do some of my best work on the ground.
You're going to take a deep inhale through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. Be where you are right now. There's also this thing called monkey brain, where your mind just won't stop thinking about things. You can't stop your brain from thinking these things, so just let the thoughts drift by, like clouds.
I feel so much better. All of the stress from homework and reading and quizzes and papers has been cleansed from my body. Thank you, Barbie, for coming over and teaching us how to breathe. I thought it was gonna be like some stretches,
Me as well.
some...
Vinyasa. I took yoga one semester, so watch out.
When you take one semester of yoga.
I'm a yogi.
The only yoga position that I am very familiar with is
Child's pose.
Yes, flashback to that one time in Vegas when I woke up on the bathroom ground in child's pose.
I woke up with my heels and lashes
You
still
looked
on.
amazing, like you had just gotten ready.
No, that is such a sin to go to sleep in your makeup and heels. Why was I in your bed?
Why was I on the bathroom floor? Just not even the regular carpeted floor. I chose the hardwood floor bathroom.
He's meditated into a different dimension.
Just watching his eyes roll back makes me a better person.
I filmed the outro the night before, which is why I'm in a different set of pajamas.
Oh man, who else feels like they are floating? I am so zen after that beautiful angelic sound. Thank you so much for watching, my lovelies. And here is all the love just for you.